Hey guys, it's Alpathium back with another video for Lords of the Fallen this time. The game just received a major balancing and it is a very interesting one. So we're gonna be getting into this one right away, and before I even think about asking you to click that like or subscribe button for me, I just ask that you perhaps give me a chance to earn that from you. And with that being said, well, let's get in on this. Okay, so the update is as follows. They have reduced enemy density. We have received significant players' feedback on enemy density, which combined with our internal telemetry has been invaluable in our ongoing endeavor to better balance difficulty throughout Lords of the Fallen. To this end, the entire game has received an enemy density pass with the number of mobs reduced by up to 30% in some of the most challenging areas. Now also improved enemy leashing. It quickly became apparent that we had given our enemies too much freedom around Mornstead, meaning they would pursue you a little too enthusiastically from one area to another, resulting in further increased mob density. And they have actually reduced this, which is absolutely a phenomenal change. Sorry about that, because well, they shouldn't be that eager and that obsessed with you, and they absolutely should give up at some point, not that far. And this is gonna be one of the biggest gripes that the players had with the game, and they are addressing this. The vestiges in New Game and New Game Plus. At launch, permanent vestiges were only available in your initial playthrough, meaning you were forced to rely solely on vestige seedlings. In New Game Plus, though vestige seeds used to create vestige seedlings can be purchased rather cheaply, not to mention farmed from umbral entities, we have since reinstated the majority of permanent vestiges to New Game Plus by popular demand. This never should have been an issue at all. And they have also rebalanced ranged enemy accuracy. Thanks to your feedback, we realized that our ranged enemies were simply too accurate at long distances. This is absolutely true. Like, these guys are like the best of Green Beret snipers combined with the most deadliest snipers from World War II, like that Finnish guy from Finland that was just insanely deadly and wasn't even using a scope. It was all iron sights. So, like, real legend. Someone let me know in the comments if you remember his name. They were calling him the White Death, and basically ranged enemies in Lords of the Fallen, they just behaved exactly like that. Now, they are buffing the NPC helpers. With nearly every boss in the game, you have the option to summon an NPC for aid. Based on our findings, players will call for aid when they are either struggling, Captain Obvious, to overcome a boss by themselves or are looking for a less challenging experience overall. To that effect, we recently buffed the NPC boss summons, and furthermore, if you equip the Braided Ring, they will also have twice the number of projectiles now. This is good. This is very good. If you don't want that big of a challenge, here you go. Which is basically always in every Souls-like Soulsborne game, just summon stuff and let other people do that for you. Beasts as glass cannons. By depleting an enemy's posture, you can then stagger them with either a charged heavy attack, a kick, or a parry. Ready to perform a Grievous Strike for significant damage output for any beasts or creatures in the game. A Grievous Strike will now insta-kill them. With this update, their original gameplay design to complement the mob attacks remains intact. This is good. This should be instant kills, and finally they do this. Now, split PvP and PvE ongoing balancing. For several updates already and ongoing, all balancing is split between PvE and PvP. We continue to work hard further refining the balance of each, with particular focus on weapons, spells, and other combat abilities to ensure the very best experience during the both modes. And final change, and this one is very interesting. Contrary to the above, increased boss difficulty. It appeared that the vast majority of our players actually wanted an increased degree of challenge when it came to the bosses. In turn, as well as minor tweaks on their HP and damage output, we have fully overhauled the less challenging boss encounters with additional movesets, enhanced behaviors, and more aggressive playstyle. Now, these are really substantial changes to the game, and it actually really matters. And almost all of these are just, you know what, very good. Guys, let me know in the comments, are you happy with these changes? Let me know, and well, I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.